What's good, y'all? It's D Sims, Dario Sims, aka the New Age CEO, aka the oldest baby, whole bunch of other names, but just want to introduce myself to the camera, introduce myself to y'all. This is the intro video to my content growth channel. My content growth channel is where I'm going to be helping people and myself grow in this day and age of social media. And I want to take y'all with me. Let's get it. So before anything, I want to do a little quick Q&A that I'll put together, which is kind of weird, but it's all right. So just let y'all get to know me, and in the comments, definitely put some stuff about yourself so I can get to know you guys. We're a big family. Let's get it. But why I'm filming and why you should follow. Why I'm filming is because we are in an age and day that is unlike any time ever before, you know. In 1996, the internet was just starting up and people were like, what is this? Should I trust it? And 2010, mid 2007, all that stuff, people were like, social media, what's this? What's this? You know, we're on the cusp of a whole new frontier with Web3 and social media growth. And I really feel like if you're on the forefront of that, you can make your life different. You can change your situation. So that's why I'm filming. I want to help people. I want to help myself grow their content, grow their personal brand. Your personal brand is so important because I look at this is why I call myself the New Age CEO. The old age CEO owns a product and they can only sell one thing. The new age CEO owns an audience and they can sell them whatever they want to. And there's so much power in that. And I hope you guys can see that. So that's why you should follow. That's why I'm filming. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a lot of laughs. It's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of love. And yeah, another couple of things, an unknown talent. And am I more like my mom or my dad? So an unknown talent, this is kind of stupid, but I've recorded this before and I never showed anybody, but this is kind of crazy to me. Watch. I'm water. What can I well like water, you know? Anytime you need a splash noise, anything, sound effect, man, you know, I'm your guy. I can do multi-purpose things. What? Like, I'm a multi-purpose man. But am I more like my mom or my dad? I definitely say I'm more like my dad. I feel like me and my dad have the same type of brain. Like, we just want to create and give people value. Because, like, that's all you can do in this world, really. What's the point of taking, what's the point of growing this huge brand and all this money in the world if you can't give it and you can't help people? There's no point at all. Like, you'll be, at the top, it truly is lonely if you haven't built a great family and people to share that topness with. So, yeah, a couple random questions. Celebrity crush, biggest fear. My celebrity crush right now is actually a YouTuber that's been really inspiring me to grow my channel. Her name is Vanessa Lau, something like that. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's so smart, so driven. A woman like that is fire. But my biggest fear, I'd say, is honestly not being successful, not helping people. I really just want to help people. I want to put people in a better position for themselves, because when you put people in a better position for themselves, they'll help you put yourself in a better position. It's really a give and take world. You give and don't take, they'll give and not take. You gotta find the right people, but you know, that's really my mindset. And yeah, that's how I'm planning to push P. Okay, so worst injury and my favorite feature about myself. So my worst injury actually is a crazy story. I tore my ACL on the first snap of the first game of my senior year. Devastating. I really thought I was gonna be Heisman, you know? I thought I was really gonna be an NFL star, but no, it wasn't in the cards, wasn't in the plans for me. But yeah, like I tore my ACL. I was going on a jet sweep and my coaches had the wrong play call sheets for all the linemen. So the lineman blocked down. He was supposed to kick out the end. And I was running full of adrenaline, running full speed. I came down and I came to a quick stop. And when I came to that stop, it was just too much energy on my knee and it just, it was the craziest feeling. Like, it didn't hurt, but I felt it like shift. I felt it move, which was really, really crazy. I shrieked, but I was like, am I okay? And I felt okay, but I wasn't okay. Yeah, and then my favorite feature about myself, I definitely say either my smile or my mind, because I really just, no matter what happens to me, I'm gonna pivot. I don't care if I'm down on my luck. You have to pivot always, because if you're not pivoting, the world is going to stomp you out. The world's gonna pack you out. It's gonna turn you into a pack. So you gotta pivot. You gotta learn how to duck and weave, bob and weave, and just realize that, you know, it's going to be okay. The good times are going to be good and they're not going to last forever. The bad times are going to be bad and they're not going to last forever. That's what I tell myself all the time. You got to learn to live in the good and the bad. You got to learn to flow with it, because it's going to flow. The last two Q&A questions kind of tie into each other. It's where I want to be in 5 years and where I want to be in 10 years. In 5 years, I'd love for this personal brand to be huge, and for it to be helping people and help them grow their brand, doing prison reform and just helping people all over the world, you know? Being someone that took a different spin on what a CEO looks like, and showing that content creators and influencers, they shouldn't be called influencers, they should be called CEOs. This is, you know, what a CEO looks like. He's got chains, he got his earring, he looks good, he smiles. You know, he's not, I promise the new age CEO is going to look a lot more like me than he is going to look like Warren Buffett. That's the truth. That's the matter. That's where the world is heading. You know, you don't have to be this old, oh, I went to this, and that to get my wealth. No, if you learn, if you study and you want to be somewhere, you can be there and you can be yourself while doing it. And in 10 years, I want to be hopefully married, honestly. Married with a little mini me, maybe a little daughter, a little princess. Definitely, I'm a lover at heart for sure. So, but you can't give your heart to just anybody. That's always the truth. But I'm a lover at heart. So maybe 10 years from now, my estate is where I want it to be. Married, my family's taken care of, anybody that I need is taken care of, and we're just continuing to grow and help people. That's the goal, baby. Help people, that's the goal, baby. All right, so to end off this video, I want to add some value to you guys for this first video, and it's how you can, you know, create a strategy and how you can look at yourself and see what is going to make me pop, what is going to make me flop. So how you do that is you do a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is analyzing your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT, SWOT. So your strengths, what are you good at and what do you enjoy doing? These are things that you can do endlessly all the time. For me, I'd say it's maybe playing the game, creating content, helping people. What else? You know, just being a good person, being a cool dude. Like, these are strengths and things that you're good at that you can continue doing, and you can build a niche out of these things, which is super important when creating content. Next is your weaknesses. What are you not good at doing, but maybe you enjoy doing? That's a big thing, because sometimes we're not good at things, but we love doing them. And those can turn into strengths if we keep practicing them and if we keep, you know, pushing them in the right directions. But if we don't see positive increase in them, we have to learn to identify these weaknesses and stay away from them. Focus on our strengths. Next is your opportunities. Where are the opportunities at? The opportunities are everywhere and they're endless. It's 2022. Everybody has a phone, and you can create a YouTube channel just like this. You can create a TikTok channel like anything. You can create an Instagram Reel channel like anything. You can be who you want to be on the internet like never before. But it is harder than ever to grow because of so many options. So you have to have a good strategic plan and figure out where your opportunities are, where your true opportunities are to capitalize. Next are the threats. What are the holes in your plan? What is going to make your content strategy fail? That is ultimately what you really need to be looking at, because as much as we want to praise ourselves and say, hey, this is great, this is amazing content, sometimes it's really not. It's really going to flop, and we're wasting our time making things that aren't really beneficial to people or adding value. And that's what you have to do. Like, you can't just make a video and say, hey, I like this, so this should be out. You have to, what is going to add value to somebody? So that is a SWOT analysis. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. What are you good at and what do you enjoy doing? What are you bad at and maybe enjoy doing? Where are the opportunities at? And what threats are there that can stop you? Y'all, this has been D Sims, the new age CEO, the oldest baby. I love y'all. Hope y'all can stay tuned. Let's go up. Love.